So welcome back. We want to look at like other terms associated with this study. So we looked at cells. Cells are basic units of life, and I give you a sketchy structure of the cell. That's not the specialized structure. And inside the nucleus, the center, which is where life is, the nucleus inside, there are things that are inside that nucleus because that's the center of life. So chromosomes, like I said in that sketchy note, are thread-like structures located inside the nucleus of an animal and plant cells. And each chromosome is made up of a protein and a single molecule of DNA. You see, we're getting there now. You know, DNA is always a threat. You say husband and wife quarreling, you should go and get DNA for my children, because that DNA is what is the threat, this life, whatever thing that is transferred from parents to offspring, that's where it is located. So chromosomes are thread-like structure found inside the cell, made up of one protein and DNA. The full meaning of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. I will tell you what is as we talk about when we will define it and then the meaning. And DNA contains specific instructions that make each type of living creature unique. It is in that DNA that's the what is responsible for uniqueness of human being. Even our lines on our finger, they are different. Everybody has his own. And then genes are the basic unit of hereditary, passing from parents to offspring. So that thread-like structure that is chromosomes, on it, you have segments called gene. So genes are the basic unit of hereditary, passing from parents to offspring, and it's located in the chromosome in the nucleus. It's located in the chromosome on those threads. And the gene is a segment of DNA that contains instruction for making proteins. It's for making proteins. It says it's a segment of DNA that contains instruction for making proteins. And then what is protein? Protein is a molecule that is made up of amino acids. Amino acids linked in a long chain. People that study biology, that went to school, you know more about that. But it's so simple. And then this amino acids, a building block for body molecules. I mean, protein is a building block for body molecules, for bones, for skin, for cartilage, and blood is a building block. So, and the amino acid is the end product of protein digestion. If you study digestion of food, amino acid is the end product of protein digestion. While glucose is the end product of starch digestion. The end product of fat digestion is a fatty acid and glycerol. So protein is the end product of protein digestion. And if you look at the structure, I gave you the short note. Amino acid is made up of 3 parts. You have the amino group, you have the side chain, and also carboxyl group. So summary: chromosomes are found in the nucleus of a cell, thread-like structure. Genes are located in the chromosomes. It's a basic unit of hereditary. And then it's also, a gene is also a segment that's a segment of DNA that gives instruction how to produce protein. So that is what it is. We have other terms we're going to define before we go into the teaching proper. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, share. It is wonderful. And also write your comments. Tell me how you are feeling about this, or have something to contribute. Thank you, as we wait for the next or other terms that we are going to meet in the discourse. Thank you.